Hey guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to Keeping Up with Kate. Today I want to do the assumptions tag, which I posted about the assumptions tag like a while ago. It's been a while. And I got some really good responses and I was super excited to do it, but then the giveaway happened and all of this jazz, so I never got around to it. Here we go. All right, so I'm just going to read some assumptions. Most of these came from Facebook. The majority of these people that commented, some of them I know, and some of them I barely know. And then the ones that I do know, they commented about what they assumed prior to meeting me. So, we're just going to dive right in. I was actually surprised by quite a few of these, like really surprised. So, hopefully by the end of this, you guys know me a lot better and your assumptions about me will change. One of them that I got a lot, and I'm sorry, I am reading off of this just scrap piece of paper because I wrote them down off of Facebook. One of them that I got a few times was smart or intelligent. One of them was from someone who had went to high school with me. We didn't really like hang out in high school a lot, but that's what they thought, that I was smart and athletic in high school. Yes, kind of. So I've got that a lot. I've been called a nerd a lot. But I think it's more of my personality type than actual intelligence. I love to just curl up and read, and had that mentality all through high school. So in high school, I would like go home straight after school and curl up and reread my Harry Potter books, and everybody else would be like going out and doing stuff. And my mom was always like, "Caitlin, go with your friends, go do something." And I was like, "No." So that's just kind of who I was. So I think that's what gives off the vibe of smart. I did go to school, I did go to college, and I did very well. I did really good grades, but I think that I'm a good learner. I think that's a whole lot different than just being naturally intelligent. So I think that I can learn really easy, and I'm self-taught. I can teach myself really easy if you give me the book. So, yeah, so kind of smart, I guess. Thanks. I hope I'm smart. I hope so. Athletic-wise, that probably comes because my family owns a fitness center. I spent my entire life growing up working out and stuff like that, so that kind of gives the vibe of athletic. I played basketball until freshman year. After that, I didn't. I wasn't very good. I was okay for like middle school, right? I was okay, but I wasn't great. And then I danced. I was much better at dancing. So, yeah, I guess I am a little bit athletic. So, thank you. Another one that this is the same person, and they said now, looking at social media, I haven't seen this person in years, that they believe that I am motivated, passionate, and inspirational. All of those things, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I am a very motivated and passionate person. That is for sure. I can answer on that. As for inspirational, I can't really answer that. That's I guess up to other people if I'm inspiring to them. But the thing about it is, I have noticed here recently, since doing this YouTube channel, and I'm not really doing super inspirational things on this YouTube channel. Obviously, not yet. I haven't dove into anything really deep or meaty, But I've already gotten, I think, 2 direct messages from people telling me that I'm inspiring and telling me that they maybe want to do a YouTube channel. Or I had another person just talk about how they're going through something and watching my videos has helped them, and my personality has brought things out of them, and they just wanted to thank me, and that just blows my mind. And I just want to cry. It makes me so happy that somebody's getting something from this, and it's not just me talking, So in that realm, I guess I am inspirational, and that's probably the best trait that I could ever ask to have. So I hope that continues. Next. Okay, this one's good. This person I've met very, very recently because of my husband, and she is just amazing, but definitely doesn't know me at all, right? So she's just getting this surface level of like, who's Josh's wife deal. So I love hers because they're not spot on and it's perfect. One of them was, you've always been confident and you've never struggled with self-image. That you think that is awesome, because I want to like exude confidence, I want to, and I hope that I do to other people. However, I struggled hard with self-image. I'm much better now. I have got to the point where I'm really good at when I start this downward spiral of negative thinking towards my own, like myself, that I'm really quick to just turn it around and be like, you need to look at what you have. Stop comparing yourself to other people. But I used to be terrible at it, especially being in the fitness world. I loved fitness, right? I loved it. But I have a certain body type. I just do. I have a very short torso, which means I'm never going to be super curvy. That's just not going to happen. And I'm a little bit taller than what you would be if you want to be like bodybuilder ripped up, right? So I'm like that in between stage where I can't I can't compare to the girls that I was following on Instagram, and a lot of them I unfollowed, not because I didn't like them. Most of them are great. They're like bodybuilding competitors or they're bikini models, and they're good at what they do, and they're very intelligent when it comes to the fitness world and health. But I was comparing myself to them, not comparing myself to me. And that was a struggle. I was so negative about myself. I wasn't meeting goals because my goals weren't realistic. And then once I stopped doing that, it's like something lifted off of me. I can go to the gym and I meet my goals like this whenever I want to get into it, right? Because they're my goals and they're based on my body and what I know that I can do. So I did struggle with self-image quite a bit from probably started in middle school and then it went on up. And I still do now occasionally, but I have gotten a lot better, and I'm so glad that I don't come off as that person to other people because I want to be inspired. I don't want any of you guys to struggle with self-image, so I don't want to come off as if I struggle with self-image. So I'm really glad that that's her assumption. Okay, another assumption she had was that I always eat healthy, but I could eat whatever I wanted and not worry about gaining weight. I wish. Oh, I wish. Okay, I can be kind of a health freak, kind of. When I am in the zone, and this is rare. This is not all the time. I normally just eat like a normal person. Yeah. I don't know how else to put that. I eat just normal stuff. I'm not a huge fast food person. I don't eat a lot of fast food. That's really rare, but that's mostly because it doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel sick. But other than that, I eat normal. I don't really eat super healthy. However, I have been in places in my life whenever I get into these zones, and these can happen and I get really obsessive over it. It's like I'm working out. I used to work out like twice a day. I used to be very, very obsessive over it. That wasn't healthy, by the way. That was not healthy. But I can do that. I can get in those zones where I'm working out like twice a day and I'm eating healthy. So I'd love to get back into my healthy eating zone. Not necessarily that crazy can't stop working out chick, but the one that eats healthy, that would be awesome. So I can eat healthy, but that's not really me. I don't always eat healthy. I really like pizza and fried chicken. As for being able to eat whatever I want and not gain weight, not quite true. I actually, I've never had a great metabolism. So my little brother and my mom, when she was younger, probably my dad, I don't really know, they all had really good metabolism. So my little brother eats all the time, whatever he wants. He's never full. I like smell pizza and my thighs grow, and I don't understand. I don't understand why I got this, but I've never had a good metabolism even back in middle school. I remember, before I even really hit puberty, I still didn't have a good metabolism. So, yeah. Yay! The next one that she said was, I've never had acne or skin problems. Girl, I love you for saying this. Oh my gosh. I've actually struggled with skin problems my entire life. Look, I have one right here that I'm covering up, if you can see. I, scratch it. So, here's my thing. I'm going to do a whole different set on mental health and my own struggles and stuff with that eventually. But that kind of leads into my skin issues because I can't stop scratching. So, I do this thing when my anxiety flares up, and it started with my legs. One time I woke up bloody because I scratch. and I'll scratch anything, any part of my body. But if I get really nervous, and I've noticed this recently at work, I do this, and I scratch my face. Not good, obviously. It causes breakouts. So I also have really bad hormonal breakouts on top of that. So I've struggled with skin problems my entire life, and due to a lot of them being hormonal and me not being able, trust me, I've tried all kinds of different hormonal treatments that don't really work for me. There's not a lot of options, so it really sucks. But I'm super glad that I'm able to at least keep it under control and covered enough for someone who doesn't really know me a lot but has seen me in person to say I've never had skin problems. Thank you, because I try really hard to not. Next, someone said I have a ton of clothes. Okay, that's just true. I have a ton of clothes. I love clothes. I shop way too much. I'm a bargain shopper all the way. I'm really bad about not cleaning up my closet too, so it just gets to the point where you can't fit anything else in it, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I should clean it out so I can go get more. I do have a lot of clothes. It's not great. It's not great. It's not a good habit to have, to just shop all the time and stuff your closet full, but I have a lot of options if anybody wants to come borrow some clothes. Okay, another person who had just recently met me said when she first met me, she assumed I was the preppy cheerleader girl in high school, but was friends with everyone, not the mean girl. That's relatively true, except I was not a cheerleader. I was on the dance team, but was not a cheerleader. I was super kind of preppy, I guess, but mostly in the school. So I think I was such a wide range of, I don't know, personality types. I got along with everyone. I really did. I had so many friends in high school. I got along with every group of people because I really felt like I fit in with every group of people. So I was voted most school spirit when it comes to the preppy thing. So I guess I was a little bit. The last one that I've got is you're the life of the party who encourages wallflowers to join the fun. Yes, that is very true. I've got a lot of friends who I would consider wallflowers, and I'm always pulling them out and making them join the fun, even if they don't want to. I've been told I'm the life of the party a lot. Sometimes I was like really offended by that, which is a silly thing to be offended by if you think about it. But I was like, oh, I'm not trying to be, like that's how I felt. I was like, whoa, I'm not trying to be the life of the party. But the truth of the matter is, it's just who I am. I'm very, very outgoing. I will go talk to anybody. If you look like you're not having a good time, I immediately feel like I've got to make you have a good time. So I get over there and I'm talking to you. It really is me. And so I stopped being offended when people said that, and I was more like, okay, yeah, I kind of am. But that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. That doesn't mean being out there and very, very approachable is a bad thing. So it's not, and I'm cool with it. Okay, guys, well, that's all I've got as for assumptions. I was honestly surprised by these. I was expecting to see some negative ones, which I was going to be okay with because I told everyone I'm not going to be offended by what you say. I was assuming I would get some negative reaction of like, just based off what you look like, I think you're this. And I didn't get any. So that's good. I'm really glad that I don't come off as something that I'm not to people. There's a few of them that were obviously not correct, but that's okay. Some of them I'm glad that you think that, even though they're not right. I'm super glad that you think that. Alright, guys, I'm going to close up this video now, but I want to remind you first that the giveaway, which is now 2 videos back, it's closed, okay? I closed it tonight. It is closed. And I'm going to do the video where I announce the winner this weekend. Probably Sunday I'll have it up. So I'll do that and I'll announce the winner. It's an awesome giveaway. If you haven't already seen what was given away, I know it's closed, but you should totally go watch that video and check it out because most of my giveaways will probably be very, very similar because it's my favorite brand and I'm obsessed. So go check that out. Make sure to check back or hit the bell on this, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be back in just a few days so that I can announce the winner and get you guys, if you won, get you guys your stuff. Okay guys, I'll talk to you later.